Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up? Nah. Hope you guys are doing good. Got another scan. Starcraft Casty cast. And someone just told me to do scan versus Gohan, which I am going to try to do those games too, but the scan played this guy named Eros. Daniel's saying something, but and yeah, he played GGsz and beat GGsz when GGsz played SCW. So I am on yeah, okay. So I'm on a little bit of lack of sleep, but casting this on I don't think so. I don't think it's Hydra. Hydra plays a little bit faster, and only I had to beat them are Tom though. Beat who? Yeah, so anyways, this Eros guy, I don't know who he is. He plays decently fast. But he plays somewhat like Cole. But he's I mean, I really don't know who he could be, but he's a pretty good player, and he's playing up against Scan. So Scan looks like he's actually going for, he's got a couple of Zerglings right here. And this is on SCW. This is from SCW35, so I will get right into it. So I got 4 games of these two playing each other, and then I got 2 games of Scan, 3 games of Scan versus Gohan. So going to try to do all 7 games, and I am casting this on Tuesday. And save that Marine right there, and I'm gonna post it on Tuesday. So I actually had to do, I'm in Chicago, I had to do a Cook County contract, and it took up a lot of my time. So I've been working pretty hard, and so I'm a little tired. But anyways, gonna go with the factory in the middle, and you got the 3 racks. Let's see, he's getting range first, playing at 270 APM. And we are going to see, it looks like Mutas from Scan. And he's got the choke, so he's got, gonna have 4 Sunkens. And hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I feel like I haven't casted too much lately. Finally got on Bumble, guys. Got a couple likes on there. So you got the Zerglings running back and forth. This guy looks like he might be trapped. So here comes your attack. And he's got range, so he's going to be able to try to take out this hatchery, which is going to be huge. Let's see if there's any Zerglings. He's going with Mutas. He's got the Spire over here. And we'll see if he can get this hatchery right here. So I like this move. And so he's going to kill this Sunken because these drones keep spawning over here, and they might die. So he wants them to be able to spawn out here, I think. think that's why he's doing that. He's got this guy right here. We'll see if the larva spawns out here. Here comes your engineering bay. There's your guy turret getting made. This is very similar to the type of build you see Kokanee do. Goes for tank push. He gets the vessel. Gets the turret to help against mutas. So, and let's see, he's got 6 mutas on the way. Gonna spawn at 5:45, 5:50. And he's gonna probably try to take out this tank. Let's see what this looks like for Scan. I really hope that Scan plays more SCW. I mean, I know he lost to Hamburger Sasu, but I mean, those games are fun. He is a fun player. He's got a really good Zerg. Obviously, he's got a really good Terran. And we'll probably get to see his Protoss as well. He'll try to take out that SCV, but he doesn't get it. This Eros guy is doing pretty good, so he's keeping these guys nice and tight. Might even want to cover up that tank with the engineering bay. I think that'd be a good move. Use the engineering bay, cover up your tank, push it a little bit closer. So 6 minutes and 40 seconds in. Here's your command center. Really trying to micro. He's going to try to get that tank. And I was just wondering what he was doing there, and I just figured it out now. And I've seen him do this before. So he attacks the engineering bay, and then it ricochets off the engineering bay, and it hits the units. So that's what he's doing there. Now he's going to try to take out this tank, but missing. And nice little repair action by Eros. And he's finally going to get it, but took a lot of damage to his mutas right there. So supply 7357. Let's see what this is. Got the Queen's Nest, another hatchery coming down. Let's see if he gets to the hive right away. Still microing these guys, but really having a hard time against all of these Marines, and he's only really pumping out of 3 barracks. So I think that Eros is doing a pretty good job here. Gonna snipe out that SCV, going after that tank. He's just missing his muta shots. Usually he doesn't miss those. And if you guys like the channel, subscribe, give it a like. Helps the algo, you know. And I mean, the more subscribers I get, and the more likes, or the more views I think, the more money I make. So I can donate more money to SCW. So we got 12 mutas at least. That's a decent amount. Gonna take out that Overlord nicely. Takes out that tank. There's another tank rolling in here. And I do want to just pause this for a second. I want to see what his base is. So he's got a vessel. He's got 2 factories, 3 factories. Bunch of SCVs right here. So I think he's going to maybe make a bunch of barracks. He's got the extra command center. So let's get back to it. But Scan doing a pretty nice job looking to play at 350 APM. Let's see what he does with these SCVs here. There's your barracks. Might build a couple turrets. Just gonna go with a mass barracks right there. Don't really see that often. Almost reminds me of how Pro Marine used to play. Gonna get that tank. Gets it. And gets out of there. Let's see. Hive is done. Greater Spire on the way, but he's got no sunkens. He's gonna have to put a couple sunkens right here. He's pumping out of just the 3 hatcheries. He lost the hatchery up front. It's a decent amount of mutas though. He needs to get a couple of Zerglings actually. So he's got 11 mutas over here. Here's your vessel. There's an irradiate coming down. Scan coming down. Gonna see some Hydras, some Zerglings. And I think he's going to go straight for the attack. Let's see if he's getting any upgrades. There's your armory. Another factory in the middle. 100 supply. And here's your guardians on the way. I don't see any Valkyries. Let's see if he's making... He's just getting all vessels right now. Going to take out these Marines. Radiate coming down. Going to micro that guy out of there. I mean, Scan's Muta micro is just so darn good. I mean, I think it's either him or Buell. I think he might even have better Muta micro. So here's your Guardians at 10 minutes, probably 15 seconds or so. And he's going to start going for the attack. He's got these Mutas over here. 77 supply. And he's going to try to just bust through this middle right here. Gonna probably siege up all these tanks. Pumping the Rhine skis. There's no radiate coming down. He's got the upgrade on the Carapace. He's gonna micro that guy. So he's got 4 Guardians. And these guys are gonna get absolutely smoked. He's gotta bring these guys on out. And I think he should have left those Guardians kind of over here. Got some Guardians back here as well though. Taking out the tanks in the back. But he lost basically all of his army right there. And here's your Marines making some Goliaths. And now Eros is going to start massing up the Marines and medics. There's your GG McGee. So he had 3 hatcheries. Did a pretty decent job. If he didn't lose that hatchery in the front like that, that was a big loss. But I think that this Eros guy played pretty nicely. So first game going to go to Eros. However you say his name, Eros. And next one is going to be a PVZ. We'll get to see Scans Protoss. So going to be bottom, middle. And let's watch Scan play. We'll see what he goes for here. Bottom left. And someone asked, is this the Scan that's friends with Artosis? And yes, this is the Scan that is friends with Artosis. He knows about SCW. He plays SCW. He's a cool bro. He's actually really, really nice guy. So he's going to go Nexus, 2 gateways, then a gas. He's going to go double gas. So single gas. See if he gets a cyber right away. Going to get the cyber really early. Scouting with the probe. And so I think, and let me just pause it again. So I think instead of using your probe and scouting right here and scouting right here, it's almost better to go distance with your probe, and then your 2 zealots can scout. So if your opponent's right here or your opponent's right here, your zealot's already going to be in their base when he scouts, and you get some damage done. So little things you just kind of slowly learn as you cast tons of games and watch a ton of replays. So I'm guessing he's going to scout to the right and to the left. Bringing another Probodub on out. This guy's walking like a complete broski. And so he's going to see the creep colony actually. So let's see what Eros is up to. He's got the hatchery. 4 Sunkens. No gas just yet. We'll see if a robotics. There's your robotics. Gonna get a forge up here. Probably put a cannon right here or right here. And or he might build another robotics right here. Start pushing through the front. And double gas for Eros. Getting the second gas for scan. It's got a couple of probes that are chilling. Here's your Zergling, gonna get a scout off. Gonna see a forge and gonna see that robotics. So you should have taken better care of that Zergling. Gonna have to get this guy out of here just in case a Dragoon is getting made. Let's see. Yeah, 2 Dragoons are getting made. I like this build from Scan. It's a little risky if you're up against quick Zergling speed. But if you survive this long, he's going to have a pretty quick drop. So he's got shuttle on the way. Going to be able to kill that Overlord. 4 hatcheries. Here's your Hydros Den. And supply stuck. Here's your support bay getting Citadel of a Dune. Going to kind of hide that over there. A couple more Zealots are going to spawn. Going to pick up these 2 Zealots. And going to go for a 4-minute and 55-second Zealot drop. Which is extremely, extremely early. Usually you start pumping out Hydras at about 5:15. So let's see if he gets any kills here. Going to micro these guys to the right. Going to spread. There is a sunk in there. Going to micro those guys back. Let's see if that... There's your Reaver getting that upgrade as well. Kind of getting a scout off. He's going to see the Hydros Den. Going to build a cannon up here. Start massing gateways. Getting speed. And these guys are coming back for more. And is this your Reaver drop? Here's your Reaver. And I think he's going to use this Reaver. Maybe start taking out some of these Sunkens right here. Here's some Hydros. Templar Archives. And I think that's why he got damage for his Reavers. So to do an extra 25 damage, he's got a shield battery in case he's up against a bunch of Zerglings and Hydras. Can micro that back to the shield battery. And let's see if that's what he's going to try to take out the... Oh, he takes it out really nicely. So, nicely done by Eros. 2 more robotics in the middle. So he's got 8, 10 gateways. We'll see if he makes another 4 right there. Speed is almost done. There's another Reaver here. So he's going to have 3 robotics. 6 minutes, 50 seconds in. Here comes your Hydra. Is going to try to snipe this out. And he's going to get it again. So really not paying the best attention. Nice job. He's going to use that shield. Look at that. I mean, that is clutch. So I like that. I mean, I feel like shield batteries, they need to get used more often. There's a couple cannons right here. See if he gets maybe a cannon back here just in case there's mutas. Building a little expo over here. 120, 133 supply. Gonna have to build a bunch of Sunkens right here. Comes that Reaver. He's just playing it off of the 1 robotics. He's got the upgrade, and here comes your frontal attack. Gonna have to bring those Hydras on up. Maybe micro them a little bit backwards. But this is just way too many units. So he picked up the Reaver, and he's probably going to come and drop it down here. I don't even think he got speed for his shuttle. Here's that Reaver. This is a decent amount of Hydras over here, but double Reaver. And you know Scan's got the... He's got the micro, so... Gonna take out... Who's it gonna land? Not gonna land. But there's just too many zealots right here. Here's your GG. Scan playing faster than he usually plays. So, usually you see Scan played about 250. Played at about 300 to 350 APM. So 286. And I know this guy's not Jose because he played Jose. So, score is going to be 1-1. Let's go right into the next one. We got a TVZ again. So hey, if anyone plays the new Call of Duty, I just got it, just bought it. So I'm not that good, but I need to get a mic too. I get frustrated when I play that game though. But I will see. My name's like Annual Goose, like 0880 or something. I gotta figure it out. If anyone actually wants to play, leave a comment and we can play some COD. I got it for Xbox 360, and I think if you have Xbox 360, you could still play with people on PS4 or PS5 or is it Xbox One? So yeah, leave a comment if you play Call of Duty. I'm decent. I used to be really good. So here's your Chokadoke. And let's speed it up. Probably gonna go for the 3 racks. And I'm guessing Scan's gonna go for mutas again. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Hamburger Sasu and Buell to play on SCW against each other, or Scan to play against Buell. I mean, I know Scan got the better of him, but in that one season. But I feel like they're both really close players just because they're both low money players. And they both have they're Terran players. And they have really good they have good just micro in general. So I think if Scan really played fastest, really, that's all he did. I mean, he'd get up there. So doing a nice job killing some Marines right here. We'll see if looks like he's actually gonna go for speed maybe. He's gonna go with a quick lair. So maybe he'll go quick lurkers. Gonna switch it up. Here's your factory. I mean, maybe this guy, he could be Gohan. This could be Gohan. Legend Gohan, aka Dinko. So a couple Zerglings over here. This is the way Dinko plays his TVZ. See if he's getting range. There's your range. So he goes with range first. So he could try to take out this hatchery. And then he'll probably go right into that starport. So not going to go into a Hydros den. So he's actually going to go with mutas again. So the same strategy. There's your starport. And here is another hatchery. There's your spire. So his meters are going to be a little bit later, but he's going to have more hatcheries. Let's see if... So I think you get science facility and you get an engineering bay. So he's going to try to take out that... Once you get in range of that hatchery right there. Got 2 medics right there. And another hatchery coming down for scan. Yeah, just not able to get that hatchery. There's your science facility. Tank on the way. And going, there's your engineering bay. Another barracks. There's your tank. Oh, so he already has a tank. And he's already got siege. So let's see when those mutas are going to spawn. I actually like this build better from scan. Because he's going to have mutas coming pretty soon. And he's got a decent amount of hatcheries. So he just needs to make sure he can survive this. There's one muta. He's got 4 mutas on the way. Another tank rolling in. Getting a radiate. He's got 4 barracks. Second tank. Here's a turret right here. And those mutas should be spawning. So he's got 3 mutas. Got a micro. And he's going to have to pull back. He might just send them on over here. Go after some of the SCVs. But this Eros guy, he pushes pretty good and he protects his tanks pretty nicely. But he's going to lose the tank. Ooh, almost going to lose the tank. We'll see if he brings this SCV over to repair that. Hive on the way. Here comes your mutas. He's got 8 of them. 2 turrets gonna go down. These guys coming on over. Getting the upgrade. Getting a couple turrets back here. He's got the vessel. 7 minutes in. Gonna try to take out some of these marines. Takes out the vessel. 7 mutas. 6 mutas. Here comes your attack. He's got a decent amount of mutas here, but he's really gonna have to pick off a lot of these marines. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, I think that's gonna be your GG. This guy's got a strong TVZ. I mean, you don't see a TVZ like that take out mutas so easily. So, very, very nicely done. Score is going to be 2-1. And now we are going to see a ZVP. Scan going to be on the Zerg again. So we got Zerg 3 times. And we will get to see this Eros guy's Protoss. So he goes hatchery. And then gonna get gas. Send these guys on over. And the Eros guy kind of playing like Scan played with his Protoss. Is this a robotics already? So there's your robotics. Gonna go after some of these Probodubs. Wow, super fast layers. And he's got speed on the way. He's got 3 Zerglings. He's gonna micro. Oh, I did want to mention this. This is a little bit more balanced, I think, of a map. I don't really know, because I don't really know what the point of having it like this, because you can still easily just drop over the front like this. Yeah, I don't know how that makes it more balanced, but I'm gonna take out a probe and make him spread his probes, so that's a lot of lost mining time. So we're gonna see speed Zerglings, and let's see what this looks like for Eros. He's got the Overlord right there. There's your cannon coming down. He's got a cannon up here as well, so let's see what Scan's got going on. He's got 12. He's gonna have 24, over 24 Zerglings. And that sounded like a Scan, but... So these guys are gonna go for the attack and gonna catch him off guard with all these Zerglings. Oh, this is gonna be epic from Scan. This is why I like Scan so much, because he's always doing something different. He waited for him to attack, and now he's gonna just counter. Take out this cannon. Gonna take out that cannon. And you can stack attack on SCW, so we'll probably see a stack attack. There's your stack attack right there. Gonna take out that robotics. You had to cancel that other robotics. And not the best stack attack right there. There is a cannon right here. I do want to pause it. And let's see, he's gonna go with a Spire right away. So might take out this pylon. If he takes out this pylon, there's no pylon right here. And this is all gonna be unpowered. Takes that out. I want to try to take out the robotics really quickly. Or the cyber. So he can't get a robotics. I'm gonna take out that gateway. Gonna try to, maybe he's gonna take out this nexus as well. That'd be huge. You see that opening. Still has a decent amount of Zerglings here. And this is gonna go down. He's gonna surround these zealots real quick. Then micro him back. Make sure he finishes this nexus. Some gateways getting made right here. Hatchery coming down. Spire getting close. And he's gonna try to run in here, try to take out some of these cannons and zealots. Here's your stack attack though. Gonna get this cannon. Gonna be able to get this cannon as well. And if you can get that cannon, now you just keep these guys over here and start taking out all of these gateways. You take out that cyber. I mean, Scan's IQ is just so high. So building some more cannons right here. Got a zealot getting made. You should build a gateway right here. I do want to take out this forge really quickly. We'll see if he notices that. He's gonna get this gateway, and then these cannons should be finishing up though. So you have to micro these guys out of there. So there's some gateways back there. Cyber getting made. Gonna probably build another nexus, and that is one of the bad things about building a nexus over here, because that can happen. So he's got 3 gateways, 5 gateways, and Hydros done, and there's your Spire. Got the chamber on the way. Builds his hatcheries really far apart. Gonna put these guys over here. So Scan in a pretty decent position. He's got the same amount of drones and probes. Or he has the same amount of probes for the most part. A couple more cannons getting made here. And if I was Scan, I'd probably build a chamber right here. But you know you have a lot of time. So I don't know if I would go for a quick attack. And it looks like Eros is gonna get a choke. Here comes a couple more Zerglings. And I think he's just trying to get a scout off. Just got this guy right here. Doesn't see a nexus. There is a robotics over here. Double robotics. So he's gonna drop a bunch of zealots in here, I think. But here's your Hydras right here. 4, 5. See if any mutas get made anytime soon. He's got 10 plus another. He had 8, so he's got 18 Hydras. Getting that upgrade, getting range. He already has speed. Got this guy down here. And he's actually going to be really aggressive with this. And he's got double Reaver, and then he's also going to start dropping some Zealots in here. So here comes your frontal attack. Let's see what this looks like. He's going to see all these Hydras in here. Is he going to pull these guys back? Doesn't look like it. I think he should have pulled those guys back. He's got speed on the way. Here comes your Zealots. Gonna probably go after some of the drones. And those Reavers should be getting close. We'll see some micro action from Scan. He's got Overlord speed as well. These guys are gonna go down. Some more Hydras are gonna spawn. And it looks like he should be fine. He's got these Hydras over here. And he's got the Overlord here just in case there's some DTs. So super, super nice move right there from Scan. Here comes your Reaver. Gonna micro that back. Take out that pylon. And this is why I worry about getting a little bit too aggressive like Scan did, because now Eros is building up his base. He's got tech. Should be getting the Templar Archives pretty soon. But he's got Reavers. And he should have built a Nexus already, but didn't. And now Scan going to run on home. And Eros is going to start moving on out. Let's see if he's got an upgrade. I doubt it. Yeah. And is this a drop? Reaver drop. Is it going to get through? Drops it. He's at 27 drones. And that is huge. All the way down to 17, down to 13. Here's a bunch of Hydras right here. Oh, man. Sunken right there. Going to take that out. And now Scan's in trouble. 13 drones. There's Reavers here. And he had the Scourges in place, but and we'll probably see another drop. Here's your next drop. And is it gonna sneak in? Doesn't get it off. This is a good game for sure. These Hydras over here. He's gonna be aggressive over here. Take out. I mean, Scan gets dropped. Drops all the way down to 13 drones, and he's still being aggressive with his Hydras. And he's up against. There's 5 Reavers in here. Trying to take out some of these Zealots. He's gonna snipe out this Reaver. Micro on that. That Reaver's gonna go down. Gets a nice shot off though. Micro on these guys on over. I don't see a Templar Archive, so no Templar jumps coming anytime soon. I'm gonna start taking this out. He's just really trying to contain Eros from building up his base. And we'll see if he gets a Queen's Nest and starts getting Guardians. Still hasn't made one Muta. Gonna take out that cannon. Take out this gateway. Here comes your Reaver in the shuttle. Gonna micro these guys around, and I think these guys are all gonna get taken out. He's trying to spread these guys. Supply 70, 75 to 96. Here's your Scourges right here. And Scan's got a decent amount of minerals, so probably gonna start building some hatcheries. Gonna build some creep colonies over here. Oh, he's got some lurkers right here. Burrowed up. Oh, nice move by Eros right there. Put the Zealot over the lurker, and then he shot at his own Zealot to get that splash damage. Some Hydras are going to spawn. I mean, I just don't know how Scan does it. His unit control is just so good. I mean, when you're up against so many Reavers like this, he's gonna take out this Reaver. There's a couple more Reavers. Gonna take out the shuttles really quickly. Gonna micro these guys on back. Getting a couple more hatcheries. Still no hive on the way. And Eros is forgetting to make probes here. There we go. Let's get the upgrade. But he's just been getting harassed all game. Let's just see what this looks like for him. You see Sunken's right here. I'm guessing he's a little bit worried about Guardians. He also needs to get an Observer. Here comes your Mutas. So we gotta take out those Reavers real nicely. And hey, shout out to the USA team for winning, going to the 16, round of 16. I know that's random, but literally just popped in my head. Zerglings, Hydras, and Mutas. Great combination. Works against Reavers. Works against Dragoons and Zealots, all three. So, this is a strong combination of units right here. Just has to make sure he doesn't get dropped. And I think that's one of the weak points of Scan's game is sometimes he doesn't see drops. A couple more hatcheries getting made. So he's going to have 9, 10, 11. There's an Observer in here. Some Lurkers getting made right there. Still just playing off of that one Nexus. He's only got 49 probes. A couple Dragoons are going to spawn. And he's going to try to bulldoze through the front. And Scan is definitely going to take out this Observer. Let's see if you can see it. He'll probably bring over what's going on over here. Takes out the shuttle right there. You saw a shuttle right there. Nicely done. Let's see if he brings an Overlord on over. Trying to run these guys. There's your Observer. Gonna burrow that guy up. Nice little snipe out there by Eros. And he doesn't have any cannons in front. Here's your Observer. And still no hive. So just going all out. He's got level 2 on his attack for Hydras. And is he just going to try to bulldoze through the front? He's got a decent amount of money here, so. A couple Scourgies. And here comes your frontal attack. And I don't even think Eros has a Templar Archives. You need to get that Templar Archives against Hydras. Like, oh, there he does. There's your storms coming down. I was going to say, got to get those Templars out there. And Scan just putting on the pressure, playing at almost 400 APM. Sheesh. And he's slowly getting in here, trying to snipe out some of these. He's going to try to snipe out these Templars. Picks up the Templars. He's going to go for a Templar drop. Some Spore Colonies right there, though. Hydras keep piling in. Here comes a storm. Oh, he doesn't have enough energy. Gonna try to get this storm in. Sending in a bunch of Hydras right here. Here comes that drop. He's gonna get through. He's got 2 Templars in there. Pulling the drones. 1 storm. And a nice second storm. Nice dodge from Scan. I think he only lost about 15 or so drones, and yeah, there's your GG. Scan going to win that ZVP. I mean, it just puts on so much pressure. Look at, he's got all these Overlords over here. Great vision. Didn't even make a hive. So gonna go 2-2 against Eros. And now let's do the games of him versus Gohan, and let's see if Gohan is very similar in playstyle. So we got a PVT Scan on the Terran, and Scan's got a really, really good TVP in my opinion. Good little monster. And Scan is going to say it's laggy. So we'll see what. Let's go for the pylon. So Gohan gonna be on the Protoss. No mech build for Scan. Going for the triple barracks, it looks like. Actually, he's going for a double barracks, then the refinery. Got this probe. Gonna see he's up against. He's gonna be up against a quick academy, I think. There it is. So still scouting. Probe coming in for more. And I am not a fan of the Nexus with the 4 gateways. I really think that I would see Hydra do it against players like Buell and Toki and Gold SCV, and it just, their micros is too good, especially Gold SCV and Buell, to where they can out micro your Zealots, even though you have a decent amount of them. It looks like he's gonna get a choke, so smart move. Here's your Marines, factory coming down, 2 medics. He's gonna wait for those medics, I think. He's got this guy coming in, getting the scout off. Gonna see a cyber. And he's got these guys right here. Gonna take out that cannon. And we will see some micro action from the Skansky. Here's your medic. And he's gonna try to push this medic in front of these guys. Going straight into a command center. And it looks like he might be going for quick tank drop or a quick push. So he's got a couple fire bats. And I just want to see how close Stim is. He might have Stim already done. So I think he's going to try to Stim. Hold those through. This cannon's going to finish up. Going to take out that cannon. And you got to micro those guys back. Only pumping out of 2 barracks. So here comes another Stim. He might run these guys through. He's actually just going to try to bust through this. I don't think he's going to be able to. That cannon's really crushing it. So let's see what's going on. Here's your tank. Gonna probably build another barracks, it looks like, and maybe an engineering bay. Yeah. I'm gonna go 3. I think he's gonna go for another barracks. So 5 barracks and an engineering bay. Another command center on the way. I mean, Scan's TVP is just go Sue. Here's another 4 gateways for Gohan, and he's going Dragoons here. So this is gonna be a good one. Gohan playing about 260 APM. He plays a little bit faster than that other guy, so I don't think that's him. I don't think he's Eros. And Gohan is one of my favorite players. I think he's a stud. Look at Scan playing at 400 APM. I mean, usually just not playing that fast. Let's see how close Siege is. Not that close. Dragoons are here. And looks like he might go for the attack. He's got to bring those Dragoons on over. Gonna see that tank. Gonna stim these guys up. Gonna go run after this Probodobe for an expo. Might build a turret in the middle in case there's any DTs. See if he's got a scan. There is an SCV stuck right there. Let's see if he scans. See if he scans here, if he scans over here. Most Western players, they put their tech over here compared to Korean players who will put their tech right here. I think Siege is done. So he's going to siege these guys up. Start pushing. And let's see if there's your Citadel of a Dune. And here comes your attack. Gonna take out the tank first. Gonna stim these guys up. He's gonna probably take out this tank as well. Use these 3 Dragoons. Did lose 2 of them, and gonna have to micro these guys back. Ooh, this is gonna be close. And he's gonna have to pull that back. Does have some more Marines right here. Tank coming in. Probably gonna seize that guy up. I would put the tank right there. Kind of using this turret to help out. And he's pumping out of 5 barracks. He's got the upgrade on the way. Gonna build a bunker in the middle because he knows he's up against a mass. Here's So it's 8, 12 gateways right here. Gonna run these guys around. I like this from Gohan. So he's trying to just sneak these guys around and maybe go for a flank attack. Attack right here. I think a scan came down right here. And starport and another factory. And it looks like scan is going to retreat. Might send this guy over here to see if there's some units over there. Or he's going to put these tanks right here. This is always a good spot to put your tanks, and then put your tanks right here. Hard to bust through. Here's your Dragoons coming on out. And 124 supply for Gohan. These guys were trying to go in the bunker, but to seize this guy up. There's another depot. Gonna stem these guys up. And yeah, there's just no way he's gonna be able to bust through with Marines and medics like that. Gonna start getting his gas. Probably get a couple armories pretty soon. Start getting his upgrades. That one upgrade should be pretty close. And let's see what's going on with Gohan. He's got the Templar archives, robotics on the way. Forge should get one more robotics. See if he gets another robotics. And scan coming down. So he's scanning it in the middle right here. Gonna see a pretty big base for Gohan. And yeah, this is always a good spot to put your tanks. Makes it really hard to get in here and attack this. He's gonna see the Templar archives. No robotics is finished, but he's probably gonna start building some bunkers and turrets around here. And here's that weird part of the building, or this map. Expo action. Gonna bring some of these Dragoons on down. Gonna probably start getting all 3 of his upgrades. Maybe start building in the middle as well. There's your armories. And I think Scan should just get one more command center. Just because he has the money for it. And it's good for drops. There it is. There's your one upgrade. And one thing Scan is pretty good at is he can fill his base pretty quickly. So he'll get a lot of factories pretty quickly. So really nice wall right here. He's got these guys here for drop purposes. And looks like you're going to see a frontal attack. Got a couple Templars. I think he needs about 4 Templars, but he just storm on these tanks. Let's back this up, and just really not going to be able to get anything done there. Going to unseize these guys. Maybe micro them down. He's got a drop ship. Yeah, just really nothing he can get done right there. So he's got 4 SCVs, and he's going to just start building up his base. He's going to have 5 factories, 6, 7, 8. Probably put some starports over here and some turrets. Looks like a drop might be coming. See if he can sneak it in right here. It's going to be pretty tough, though. 2 tanks, and he took an injured tank, so not the best move from Scan. See which one drops first. There's the injured one. Yeah, not even a chance. Here's your turrets getting made. Scan coming down. And Gohan maxed out. Gonna start probably building in the middle. He's got some gateways, robotics over here. So this is gonna turn into a mass game. Might lift these up and just build some more factories here. Doesn't have too many starports. Gonna keep building some drop ships. He's got physics lab. And on this map you can land on the space. So we got a frontal attack. See if these guys have any upgrades. No upgrades. Command center's up here. Just completely walled off. Gohan needs to go with some type of recall, because there's just no way he's going to be able to bust through this. I think Scan should start getting rid of some of his Marines. There's some command centers, 2 command centers, and a starport. And yeah, just filling out his base. I mean, Scan coming down, looking for any expos, any drops. And Scan might see the opportunity to just go for the attack, bust this up. I think he's gonna put a bunch of command centers over here. Maybe he'll land them over here. Look at all these factories, getting all these upgrades right here. Comes another frontal attack, and here comes a drop, and nothing here. So he's gonna get the storm off and kills about 50 SCVs. So no defense right here, no tanks back here. Scan kind of got a little careless. Gonna lift this up. Should have built some bunkers back here. Should have built some turrets. He's got turrets over here, but got 4 drop ships right here. And I think we'll see a mass drop in the back of Scan's base. Here comes another drop. Is there a Templar in here? Templar gonna get the storm off. And Scan gonna lose a lot of his Marines. Down to 50 SCVs. Got to pull these guys back. 1-1-1 upgrades for Gohan. The one thing about Gohan is he can switch up his build, his strategy. If this was someone like Dingo, he'd just keep going for drops, and if he keeps missing the drops, he just loses. So might even see carriers. A massive Reaver drop, it looks like. Let's see if there's another Templar drop. Gonna spot abuse. Let's see if Scan sees this. Here's a Valkyrie coming on over. Gonna take out that control tower. Scan gonna get spotted out, so Scan gonna scan that. Nicely done. Trying to get some information with that shuttle. And here comes your drop. This is gonna get in. No tanks back here. We get the storm off and kill about 30 SCVs, so nicely done. And here's a drop of Scan right here. I mean, playing at 350 APM. He's got a lot of command centers. Here's his drop. Let's see if he scans. Needs to use these guys. I think he forgot about it. Drop all these guys right here. I think he should have just dropped them down in the corner. Scanning. And not going to be that effective. If you would have dropped them all down here, he could have killed all these cannons right here and then sieged up and taken out the main. Now we got a massive drop from Gohan. So switching into mass drops, he's got Reavers. He's got Templars, he's got Corsairs. Scan coming down. Gonna see the middle, a bunch of cannons. And Scan at 156 supply. Let's see what he's building right here. Some ghosts in case he's up against carriers. And he's getting locked down, getting those upgrades. Gonna build some bunkers back at home. Let's see what this drop's looking like. 12 shuttles at least. Let's see. Yeah, 12 shuttles, even more shuttles. This is just a lot of Reavers. And let's just see what this looks like. It is going to get spotted out, so this is a drop. He's going to bait those Valkyries right there. Bring in all of these Reavers. No tanks back here. And And that is not going to be good. I think that's game, actually. Scan shouldn't have built that command center right there. Should have headed over here and put it up here. But nicely done by Gohan, switching up his strategy right there. See if he's got a nuke or something on the way, but see if he calls the GG pretty soon. These guys cloaked. There's your Valkyries coming in. Scan doesn't want to give up, but this one's over Rover for sure. I want to see Gohan's APM at the end of this game. I'm sure another big drop's gonna come. He's probably gonna take all these guys and bring them over here. There's a bunch of zealots getting made. I mean, maybe it's not over. He sees these guys up. This is a Templar drop. 2 Reavers. Templar's gonna storm. Pulling the SCVs. Yeah, there's your GG. I mean, I feel like if he wasn't in such a bad spot, would have been a better game for him. But that spot's rough. That's what makes this map so hard. Oh, I missed his APM. If you guys saw that, it's probably like 270. So game number 2 is going to be Terran. So I've never seen Gohan play a Terran versus Terran, and I just know that Scan's gonna have a sick Terran versus Terran. We'll see if he goes for a mech build too. That'd be extremely favorable. He's in a mid spot, so probably not. Be interesting to see how Gohan plays this. He is going to go for a mech build, so going to be extremely favorable for Scan. And Scan pissed off. There's your double factory. There's your scout. And these guys are going to see each other. We'll see who wins this battle. And Gohan going to win that battle right there. Slow it down. To pull these guys. There is more room here, I guess. That's why. There's a little bit more room. Lifting that up. Here's your vultures. I'm going to send this guy on over. And we will see some vulture micro from Skansky. I do want to pause this. I don't know what is this. Okay, he's building a depot over there. Dink, dink, dink. Gonna lose that vulture though. Trying to just stay right out of the range right there. Here's a couple more vultures. I mean, that is extremely hard to do. Here's a bunker getting made in here. Here's 3 vultures. Gonna build a bunker right here. Here's your factory on the way. And he's just gonna have to cancel that. Here's your vultures. Gonna take out these guys. Here's your command center, and he's already got an armory, so we're gonna start making Goliaths. And he's probably gonna get maybe 1 tank and then just try to push and then run in with the Goliaths. We'll see if a starport comes down. Here's another barracks. I mean, just the tech is just so much faster right now for scan. We'll see if he brings an SCV up and repairs some of these guys. Got Goliaths. Getting that upgrade. Got the tank. He's going to use the tank to take out the bunker. It gets more range. And Gohan is going to try to counter with a bunch of Marines and medics, I think. So, he's got a decent amount of barracks right here. There's your Goliaths, but Goliaths just absolutely destroy Marines. There's some more depots getting made over here. He's got 3 Goliaths, 6 Vultures. There's your tank. Engineering bay. Command center's done. I'm just gonna start taking that out. See if he is getting siege. He's got another tank on the way. That's gonna go down. He's gonna siege that. Siege getting close. He's gonna finish that up. Gonna take out this depot, get a little bit closer. He's got the Goliaths coming in. And Gohan's gonna go with the counter. Stim these guys up. He has a chance right here. He's gonna seize this guy up. Gonna take out that barracks right there. Yeah, it's gonna go down. There's no SCV. Try to snipe out that tank, which he does. And gonna try to snipe out this tank. Getting close. 2 more tanks over here though. And going for the attack. And little micro action. Takes out another tank. So doing a pretty decent job right here. I think that one thing that Scan needed to do is bring an SCV over. There's your Scan. He's going to seize it. There's no command center. So he is ahead for sure. He's going to have the upgrade done. Starport on the way. So 6, 8 barracks. Here's your attack. Gonna siege these guys up. Take this out. Get a little bit closer. And the strategy is working for Gohan. Using tanks and a ton of Marines. Gonna have to siege up this tank. He's got this tank sieged up. The upgrade finished though. And see if he builds a... Yeah, he's gonna try to wall this off. Here comes your units coming in. Gonna take out this tank. Needs to siege these guys up. And this tank back here saving the day. And now look at the SCV count, 47 to 35. So Scan pretty far ahead. He's got the upgrade as well. Gonna stim these guys. This guy's gonna get... Ooh, that one might go down. Gonna take out that tank. Looks like he's gonna build 3 factories right here. Where was that Scan? Right here, so we can see this. Repairing that tank nicely. 2 more command centers for Scan. Here's your command center for Gohan. And here is dropship. Here's your 3 factories. Not getting that second upgrade just yet. I'm going to start moving on out. Looks like he's going to go around over here. And then he'll use some of these guys and kind of flank this. Gonna siege these guys up. Takes out that tank. Using the vultures to snipe out some of the Marines. Look at that. He's got the mines in the middle. Gonna start pumping out some Goliaths, I'm guessing. There's that next upgrade. A couple more comsats. Now he's got a 20 supply lead on the SCVs, but supply is basically the same. Just a lot more Marines for Gohan. But look at this base. Getting a little bit closer. I mean, I would love to see Scan and Hydra play TVT, because Hydra goes for the mech build as well, and it'd be some epic stuff. A couple more factories repairing this tank nicely. Gohan's doing a pretty nice job surviving here, but we're gonna see a big drop, it looks like. Scan coming down. It's gonna have 7 drop ships. These guys are moving it a little bit closer, bringing this on over. Probably scan one more time. And when you play TVT a lot on low money, it just makes it, you just really know how to play TVT. Look at this, here's your drop coming in. This is going to be a game ender. Scanning. He's going to see this opening. And let's see what's in here. Just a bunch of tanks, probably some vultures. A couple Goliaths. And there is your GG McGee. I mean, absolutely beautifully played by Scan. So score going to be 1-1 against with these two players. So last game of Scan. This is the last game I'm going to cast of him, because I don't think any of his other games are any good. I don't know who he's played that's good. I'd have to check though. But I mean, he's played Gohan 3 times. He played that Eros guy 4 times, and then he played Hamburger Sasu 5 times. He's just been playing everyone good. So Gohan, very, very good TVZ. And Scan going to be in a middle position, so unfortunate for him. Gonna see, I like to see Scan go for a non-choke Zerg, but don't really see him go for it. So usually Gohan goes for the triple barracks, and then he goes for a super fast push. He's got really good macro when he's pushing. Here's your scout in the middle, and here's your quick gas. Satchery's a little bit far back, so we'll see if maybe some Marines kind of sneak in here. You want to have it about right there, right about there. There's your academy. And once he scouts Scan, he's going to pull an SCV and build a factory in the middle. That's almost always what he goes for. So he knows he's up against Zerg. He just doesn't know where he's at. I think he's a little worried about Zergling. A bunch of Zerglings right now. So let's see. Got the Lara on the way. So no. There's your SCV. There's your Zerglings. And he's gonna see the creep colony, gonna pull this out of there, bring these guys on up. Or he's gonna, I think he might just build the factory right here then. Maybe not. He's got medics. He's going to go for the bulldoze. So I don't usually see him go for this. Going to go for another barracks. And we got 3 sunkens right here. Probably see that. There's your Spire. And Scan, I think he usually gets his mutas at 540, I want to say. There's your double gas. Here's your factory. So really just bassing up. Other hatchery coming down. Zergling is going to spot this out. He's going to have to pull some of his drones and build some sunkens right here. There's one. Gonna stem these bad boys up. Go for the bulldoze. There's your drones a little bit too late, and this is gonna get taken down. Yeah, and there's your GG. Not the best played by Scan right there. Go ahead, making that one look pretty easy. So Gohan gonna go 2-1 on Scan. How many games did I do? 7 games of Scan. Really, I mean, what do you go? 3 and 4. So I mean, it just shows that the Western players are good. I mean, we got some good Western players. So, anyways, give it a like and subscribe. Helps the algorithm. I can make some more money with my channel and donate it for SCW. Maybe we can see some more Scan. We can see some more Buell. We can see some more Sasu. So, good games right there. Give it a like and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.